For the main combo, you'll just need Astellar plus a spell or trap to discard. Normal summon Astellar. Activate to discard to summon Silvy from deck. Silvy to search for Tales of the White Forest. Synchro into Arciella. Activate to discard Tales to search for Azamina Elzette. This triggers Tales and Astellar. Astellar summons itself while Tales sets itself. Activate Tales to search for the original Elzette. Activate Azamina Elzette to summon itself from hand. Synchro with Arciella and Azamina Elzette into Duel. Chain link 1 Elzette. Chain link 2 Duel. Duel adds Tales from grave to hand while Elzette searches for deception of the sinful spoils. Activate Elzette and discard Tales to summon itself and search for Rusha. Activate Deception. Use its effect to tribute Elzette to search for the Hallowed Azamina. Activate the Hallowed Azamina. Summon yugioh by sending Deception to grave, which activates on summon to search for wanted. Special summon Rusha from hand. Synchro with it and Astellar into Coral Dragon. Now use Coral and yugioh for Tzalkin. This triggers Coral to draw 1. Activate the Hallowed Azamina in grave to shuffle anything to add itself to your hand. Set Hallowed Azamina, which triggers Tzalkin to summon Crystal Wings Synchro Dragon from extra deck. Special summon Rusha from grave by shuffling Arciella. Link with it and Tzalkin into Cross Sheep. Activate the Hallowed Azamina and then chain Wanted. Wanted adds Diabelster Black Witch from deck while the Hallowed Azamina summons Sylvia from extra deck by sending Wanted to grave. Summon it to where Cross Sheep is pointing, which triggers Cross Sheep to revive Rusha. Activate Wanted to shuffle Deception to draw 1. Special summon Black Witch by discarding that drawn card or any card from hand to summon itself. Activate to set Sinful Spoils of the White Forest from deck. Activate Rusha to send that spell to grave to draw 1. Sinful Spoils of White Forest then sets itself back. Now link with Rusha, Diabelster, and Cross Sheep into Apollysa. This end board has 3 Apollysa negates. Monster negate with Crystal Wing. Duel summons Silvers to flip your opponent's field face down. Omni negate with Sylvia. And Guardian Chimera destroy 2 and draw 1, for a total of 7 disruptions. Now I'll show you how to use these disruptions. You have your normal Apollysa negates that we all know and love. We also have Duel, which chains to an opponent's effect to summon Silvera, which on a new chain, flips the opponent's field face down. And since Silvera was summoned, Elzette and Astellar come back to your hand and field respectively. giving you the gas you need to activate Sinful Spoils of the White Forest, which fuses into Guardian Chimera, using Silvera, Astellar, and Elzette, so not it draws 1 and destroys 2. You've also got your Crystal Wing negate and destroy. And of course, your Omni negate. All this while still having 5 cards in hand, giving you insane follow-up. Now for another combo, you just need Elzette and any spell or trap to discard. Activate Elzette and discard that spell or trap to summon Elzette and search for Silvy. Normal summon it. Search for Tails. Synchro into Arciela. Activate it to discard Tails to search for Azamina Elzette. Tails sets itself. Activate it to search for Astellar. Special summon Azamina Elzette. Synchro into Duel. Chain link 1 Azamina Elzette. Chain link 2 Duel. Duel adds back Tails while Elzette searches for Deception. Activate Deception. Use its effect to tribute Astellar to search for the hallowed Azamina. Activate it to send Deception to grave to summon Silego. Which on summon searches for Wanted. Summons Silvy from grave by shuffling Arciela. Link it and Silego into Cross Sheep. Activate the hallowed Azamina in grave to add itself to hand by shuffling anything. Activate it. Chain Wanted. Wanted searches for black, which while hallowed summons Sylvia by send the Wanted to grave. Summon to where Cross Sheep is pointing. Which triggers Cross Sheep to summon Astellar from grave. Activate Wanted in grave to draw 1. Then summon Diabelster by discarding the card you drew or any card. Activate to set Sinful Spoils of the White Forest from deck. Activate Astellar to send that Sinful Spoils to grave to summon Risha from deck. Sinful Spoils of White Forest sets itself. Make Apollocy using Cross Sheep, Black Witch, and Astellar. Activate Risha to send the Sinful Spoils card to grave to draw 1. Which triggers Astellar to revive itself. Make Masquerena. So this end board has 3 Apollosa negates, 2 Little Knight negates, Duel flip the field face down, and Sylvia Omni negate, for a total of 7 disruptions. And finally, Silvy plus any spell or trap, normal summon Silvy, search takes. Activate Tails to search Azamina Elzette. Special summon it from hand. Synchro into Arciela. Activate both. Arciela searches for Astellar, which Elzette searches Deception. Activate Deception. Use its effect to tribute Astellar to search for hallowed Azamina. Activate it. Summon Arciela by sending Deception to grave. Which on summon activates to search for wanted. Synchro into Tsalkin. Activate Hallowed Azamina in grave to add itself to hand. Set it. Which triggers Tsalkin to summon Crystal Wing. Now activate Hallowed Azamina. Chain wanted. Wanted searches black, which while Hallowed sends wanted to grave to summon Silvy from extra deck. Make sure to summon it in the middle for cross sheep later. Activate wanted in grave to draw one. Then summon Diabelster by sending that one card drawn to grave. Activate to set Sinful Spoils of the White Forest from deck. Use Diabelster and Tsalkin to make cross sheep. Activate Silvy in grave to summon itself on cross sheep's arrow, which triggers it to revive Astellar. Activate Astellar to send the Sinful Spoils card to grave to summon Rusha. Sinful Spoils then sets itself. From here, you can either make 3 material Apollousa, then Rusha sends the spell to grave, which also revives Astellar to make Masquerena, or make Coral Dragon with Silvy and Astellar. Rusha sent to draw 1. Astellar revives itself. Make Diabel. Diabel adds Sinful Spoils of the White Forest to hand while Coral draws 1. Set your spell. Then make Little Knight with Cross Sheep and Rusha. This end board has Little Knight Banish, Crystal Wing Monster Negate, Sylvia Omni Negate, Diabel Flip the field face down, and Guardian Chimera Pop 2 draw 1, for a total of 5 disruptions. But it can be 7 if you just make Apollousa and Masquerena when I told you earlier. To counter this deck, just use Droll. It completely stops the deck. Use Ash Blossom on Astellar's effect if they normal summon that, or use it on Azamina Elzette if they didn't chain link block it. Since cutting access to Hallowed Azamina is very important, if they normal summon Silvy, I'd probably Ash Blossom Tails. Also Ash Blossom on the original Elzette is very good. As for Imperm and Valor, either use it on Astellar if they started with that, but remember the synchros can dodge Imperm, so don't try to negate them. Subscribe if this video helped. Here's my deck list. Thanks for watching. Make sure to also join my Discord to chat with a like-minded community.